anything else. I'm just teaching them some skills to help improve their English. So I do that on the nights and the weekends. I just finished a class here not too long ago. I got home about 20 minutes ago, and I had an English class here in Beijing. And I'll have another one tomorrow night, and then Saturday and Sunday. That is my part time job. So it keeps me. Wait, tomorrow night. Wait, tomorrow's Friday. I don't think I have a class tomorrow night. So, welcome to this live stream. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It is Thursday night. Our topic scammers. If you check my moments today, if you don't know how to check my moments, you just have to click on my profile and you can go to my moments. And I posted some articles today about scammers, how you can spot some scammers. There's lots of scammers on Hello Talk. Lots of scammers on Hello Talk. So you have to be careful. Be careful who you trust. There's a lot of scammers here. Not just here, on most social media apps, there are scammers. So, but here, since we are on Hello Talk and I'm live streaming on Hello Talk, we will talk about the scammers on Hello Talk. Maybe you've met a scammer here on Hello Talk. If you'd like to discuss that, you just have to raise your hand and come up on stage and chat about your scammer story. So tonight we're talking about that topic. So I have met many scammers here on Hello Talk because I've been on this app for about 9 years. So I've been using Hello Talk for about 9 years. So I have met hundreds and hundreds of scammers. I guess not met them. I guess they have tried to scam me, but it doesn't work because I don't fall for their scams. I don't send money to people online, so I don't trust people. So, have I ever been scammed? Yeah, I have been scammed before, many years ago, but not on Hello Talk. I haven't been scammed on Hello Talk. They try. I get scammers contacting me every week here. They try, but they're not successful. So I can tell right away, especially when they ask me to, you know, chat on WhatsApp instead of or Telegram instead of chatting here on Hello Talk. Yeah, they try to move you to another platform so that they can talk to you and try to scam you that way. Because they know here, if they do that, if you report them, they'll get their account deleted. Well, but on WhatsApp and on Telegram, they won't get deleted. So, anyway, scammer talk, it doesn't work for me because I even don't know. You don't know what they say, huh, Freya? Yeah, they can be very charming. They can start out like they maybe want to be your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and they'll say good morning to you. They'll say good morning to you uh, every morning and good night, and they'll do that for several weeks, and try to they'll try to become your best friend. So, what time is it in the United States? That's a good question. Here in China, it's 8:08 p.m. Here in China, it's 8:08 p.m. So, and I guess I don't know what time it is. It's like 12 hours difference between China and America. So, I'm not 100% sure. So it's probably 8 a.m. on Thursday morning in America. 8 a.m., depending on which time zone, because America has many time zones, so it's different in different parts of the country. So, thank you so much for joining me tonight. My name's Todd. I'm streaming live from Beijing, China. I come from the United States of America, but I've lived in Beijing now for 13 years. And I don't teach English here as a full time job. The weather today was fantastic in Beijing, yes. It was amazing. The weather today in Beijing was amazing. I was outside from morning from morning to tonight. I got home about 7:30. So yeah, the weather was great today. You're right. What do you like the most about Beijing? Uh, yeah, that's hard to say. Beijing is a great city. It's a very multicultural city. There's lots of great restaurants here from many different types of restaurants, and the people here are super friendly. It's very convenient here. Beijing is very convenient. Taking the subway, being public transportation is awesome. Excuse me. The food, yeah, there's lots of great things about Beijing. How many languages do I speak? I speak one language. I only speak English. It's 7:10 in New York, Todd. Just checked. Okay. Oh, it just changed to wintertime. Yeah, they fall back. So they just went back 1 hour. So 7:10 a.m. in New York, 6:10 a.m. in my hometown in Central Time. So, but this year a bit strange because it's very cold. Yeah, this year it's a little bit warmer. A little bit warmer. But that's okay. I love autumn. I love autumn. Beijing autumns are great. Beijing also has lots of awesome parks, lots of great museums, lots of things for people to do. So I love Beijing because, well, my job is here, my friends are here, so I love Beijing. So Wendy says the scammers always make a sad story to people. Some said this, yeah, yeah, the scammers have great stories. The scammers all have some super sad stories. I totally understand. I've heard many of them. If you check my moments today, you'll notice that I did post a few examples of what some of the scammers, use to try to get you to feel sorry for them. So some said their mother died. Yeah. Some said their father died. Some say their sister or their brother has passed away. Some say they're married and their wife passed away and left them with their, 2 children. Oh, it's so sad. I feel so sorry for them. It's such a horrible situation. And some of them beg for money. They have enough money to have a smartphone, obviously, or an iPad, or some kind of a computer. They have enough money for that. They have enough money to afford Wi-Fi, or they have enough money to afford a data plan for their mobile phone. They have enough money for that, but they don't have enough money to feed their children. So sad. My gosh. Anyway, I know there are people out there in the world who are suffering, who are disadvantaged, who need help. I totally understand that, and there are charities out there that help people like that. Most of these people can go to some of the charity organizations in their local city or local town, and they can get help that way. Most people don't go to Hello Talk to try to get money for their family. That's a scam. That is a scam. There's lots of there's lots of charities, there's lots of places in their hometown or the city they live in that can help them with their financial needs. Um, they don't eh, they don't go to social media sites like Hello Talk or other ones to try to get money. That's that's a scam. So that is our topic. So if you meet people like this, believe me, they're very good at what they do. In the beginning, you probably don't suspect that they're a scammer because they're so sweet and they're so nice. I gave the scammers 1,000 RMB. Oh, Ryan, they got you. My profile is used for so many scams on here. Yeah. Well, someone, it has happened to me where people have duplicated my profile, but you can see that they can't use the same Hello Talk ID that I use, but they use my picture and they try to duplicate my profile and then make it look like it's me. So this has happened before to me. So anyway, scammers say they are rich, but now they are in terrible situation. Yeah, you're right, Hannah. You're right. So obviously, you've all come across some scammers. You just never, ever, ever send people money you've never met. It is very risky to do that. So, a lot of them have some are in a destitute situation. I understand that. I totally do. And but on Hello Talk, it's not the place to go to get help for if you're a husband and your wife passed away and you have two children. There's organizations in your local town that can help you. So, how should I spot them? Well, on Hello Talk, it's very easy because Hello Talk is predominantly an app where you want to learn languages. So if they start talking to you about their personal life and wanting some personal information from you, you pretty much know 98% of the time they're a scammer. So this app is not for that kind of stuff. It's not. It's not. People shouldn't be asking you for your personal information. So if they start chatting with you about if they start chatting with you about their personal life and start telling you how their life is horrible and they've got, they don't have any money and stuff, I can tell you right now, 99% of the time it's a scam. So you just have to be careful. That's all. Just some people use this app for dating. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I understand that. I've had that experience many, many, many times. Yes, I have. So, Allie, welcome. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. It's Thursday night. Happy Thursday. I hope you had a good day today. I hope you had a great day today. And maybe you're looking forward to a very good day tomorrow. How many languages do you speak? I speak one language. Yeah, I only speak one language. Good evening. Welcome to this live stream. My name is Todd. I am located in China. I only speak one language, that's English. I don't teach English as my main job. So and I don't speak Chinese, but I do private tutoring, English tutoring in during my free time. So if you check my moments today, you'll notice that I did post a couple of articles about scammers because that's our topic tonight. I recently received some messages from a few people who had been scammed on Hello Talk, and some people had sent me, since I posted this, some people, and I started talking about this, they had shared their scam story with me, meaning that they had people attempted to scam them. And one of the scams are somebody says they get to know you, they become your friend, and they they become your great friend. Excuse me. They become your best friend here, and sometimes they're really really nice to you for 1 month, 2 months, maybe 3 months, and then they're like, you know what? I'm gonna send you a gift. I want to send you a gift, and you're like, really? And then they send you a picture of an open box full of gifts, stuff. And you're like, oh, that's so nice of you. You don't have to send me that gift. That's okay. And they're like, no, you know, in our country, it's very rude to refuse a gift. And even they've said that in America. And in America, that's not part of our culture. If you refuse a gift, we're like, okay, no big deal. It's not part of our culture in America to refuse a gift. But some people buy that scam. They believe it. Anyway, they'll say, I'm going to send you this box of gifts. And you're like, okay, cool. But you need to send me your address. Okay. So you send them your address, and then they'll say, you know what? And maybe a day or so, they're going to be like, it's stuck in customs. You know, customs, you need to pay customs to be able, and tax to be able to receive the gift. It's not that much, okay? And you're like, oh, I have to pay? Yeah, you have to pay. They'll say they can't pay it. So then they will, try to get your Alipay account, and you they want you to transfer the money to an Alipay account. It's just a big scam. Nobody on this app is going to send you gifts. So don't believe them, okay? You just have to politely decline the gifts and say, thank you, it's so kind of you, but I can't accept your gifts. So don't people most yeah most when was the last time in your life, and you're probably a lot younger than I am, when was the last time in your life someone just said, I'm going to send you some gifts, and you think, wow? I mean, that very seldom happens, for no reason. Maybe it's a birthday gift. Maybe if it's your birthday, maybe somebody gives you a birthday gift, but that's your family and your close friends who you know personally. People online that you meet, you don't know them that well, so they're not going to send you gifts. So if anybody online says that on Hello Talk says they're going to send you a gift, 99% of the time it's a scam. In the beginning, they don't need your money because they can send it. But then something happens in the shipment process that they need you on this end in China to pay it. It's a scam. And I've heard it happen to so many people here on Hello Talk. They send me messages and said, not just now, but in the past several years, people have sent me messages and said, I got scammed. How can I get my money back? And I said, you can't. Yeah, once you send them the money, it's gone. You're never going to get it back. You just have to, you just learned an expensive lesson. Some people, they lost 10,000 RMB. One girl I know here on Hello Talk borrowed 10,000 RMB from her parents. And her parents are not rich. And because she believed this guy, he was her boyfriend. They had been talking on Hello Talk for 2 months, maybe 3 months. And he was so sweet and such a nice guy. And then all of a sudden he got into a financial problem and he needed some money. She borrowed the money from her parents and gave it to him. And then she never heard from him again. He deleted her, deleted, blocked her, and she's like, "How can I get my money back?" And I said, "You can't." What am I supposed to tell my parents? I said, "Tell them the truth. It's best to tell people the truth and just tell them how sorry you are and you learned a lesson." So, anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. My name is Todd. A couple of quick notes. One thing, a couple of topics we don't discuss in this live stream, and one is politics. So please don't ask me questions about politics because that's not a topic that we discuss here. We don't talk about religion, and we don't discuss any of the sensitive issues happening in certain countries around the world. So, no politics, no religion, and no sensitive topics that are happening in certain countries. So, please stay away from political questions. That is not a topic in this live stream. And this is coffee. Ugh, coffee. Coffee. Okay, if you haven't noticed tonight, our topic, scammers. My name is Todd, and people have tried to scam me many, many, many times. So many times I can't even count them. So, here on Hello Talk, it happens quite often. So you just have to be very diligent and very careful who you trust because there are so many scammers. And Hello Talk is not responsible if you lose money. It's your fault. So you can't blame Hello Talk. You can't blame Hello Talk for the scammers here because it's impossible for them to stop them. All they do is if they're suspected of this type of activity, Hello Talk will delete their account and they'll just open a new account. So it's not Hello Talk's problem. It's people who believe them. It's their problem. So just don't believe people that said they're going to send you gifts and stuff. It's a scam. Anyway, if you check my moments today, I posted some articles about scammers. That's our topic tonight. Also, I posted some vocabulary words, a couple of articles. Thank you so much, Iris, for your gifts. I appreciate that. Thanks to all of you who have sent me gifts tonight. I really do appreciate that. You're so kind. So I posted some articles today, and shortly we'll have Peter come up on stage, and he will review that information that I posted on my moments today. So anyway, tomorrow night, our live stream tomorrow night, Friday night, will start at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. tomorrow night, and our topic, daydreaming. I received some messages over the last several days from a couple of people asking about this topic. Daydreaming. So, what do you daydream? What do you daydream about? Maybe you can share some of your daydream experiences if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to, but that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow night. I think we all daydream sometimes, and we all just sit there, and maybe you're supposed to be studying or you're supposed to be working, and you just kind of stare off into space. You're not sleeping, but you are, that's called daydreaming. So, tomorrow's Friday, the last day of the week, and then you head into the weekend. This weekend, I'll have some English classes. I'll have some English corners. I'll have an English corner on Saturday afternoon, like normal, and I'll have an English corner on Sunday afternoon, like normal. So that's pretty much my routine right now. So it's pretty common. If you've been following my Hello Talk account over the last several years, you know that I have a routine, and it's pretty it's pretty well known that I have English corners. So if you're traveling to Beijing sometime, or you live in Beijing and you would like to attend an English corner, you just have to send me a private message here, and I can share some of the details with you. If you don't live in Beijing, I don't have online English corners, so my English corners and my classes are all offline. So that is my weekend plans. I hope you have good plans this weekend to enjoy yourself. Gives you something to look forward to. You can maybe you're going to meet some close friends this weekend. Maybe you're going to go hiking and enjoy this gorgeous weather. If you're having gorgeous weather where you live, we are here in Beijing. Maybe you're going to go to the cinema and watch a good movie you've been looking forward to. Maybe you're going to go bicycle riding. Maybe you're going to go swimming. Maybe you're going to go out to dinner with some friends. Maybe you're going to go shopping and buy some new clothes for winter. So, lots of fun things to do. Maybe you can, maybe you want to go, maybe you're just going to stay home and study or watch movies at home, or maybe you're going to stay home and clean your house. That's good exercise, and it's good for your mental health too. It's not very fun, but you know, it's got to be done. So I'll go to the cinema this weekend. Great. Fantastic. Lots of great weekend activities that you can participate in. You're going to hit the gym. Great. There's another thing. Maybe you're going to go to the gym and work out this weekend. Maybe you're going to practice yoga. Maybe you're going to go to a yoga class and practice yoga. Maybe you're going to go to a dance class and learn dancing. Maybe you're going to go to an English class and learn English. So, I hope you have, maybe you have to work like me. But my job on the weekends is not really work. It's fun. For me, it's fun. I enjoy it. So it's not something that, it's not hard work. When I work on the weekends, it's not hard work. It's not like I'm building houses or doing a lot of physical activity where when I'm done, I am just drained and I have no more energy. Because my job is pretty, on the weekends is, fun. So it's talking to people, and that's what I like to do. So, anyway, hello, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. Welcome to this live stream. A couple of quick notes. First of all, we don't talk about politics and we don't talk about religion, so don't ask any questions about that, please. Also, we don't discuss any of the sensitive stuff happening around the world. I've said this many times, and after my live stream, I always get some, how can I word this without sounding negative? I always get some I always get some feedback from people about my live streams, and I appreciate that. I always get some, you know, constructive criticism, I'll say, okay? That means they are criticizing my live stream, but they're giving me suggestions. So, have you ever met with a scammer in your life? Yeah, I have, many times. Many times. I am from Florida. Where are you from? I live in China. Could I speak Chinese? I can't speak Chinese. No, I can't speak Chinese. I can't. No, I don't. I only speak one language. I'm not in America. I was born and raised in the state of Iowa, so Clear Lake, Iowa. So that's where I'm from. But I live in China now. I've lived in China for a long time, so I haven't lived in America for many years. So it's really important to live in China with the English language. It's a lot of people here, a lot of Chinese people are learning English. A lot of Chinese people are learning English. Many people here in China want to learn English. I can't speak French, no. I study English. Okay, great. Yeah, a lot of people here in China are learning English for many different reasons. Maybe they want to study abroad. Maybe they want to. You said that you can't speak Chinese. Yeah, I can't. I can't speak Chinese. But it's not necessary for me to speak Chinese because all of my friends can speak English here. All of my colleagues can speak at least a little English. My job revolves around English. I don't speak Chinese at my job. They don't want me to speak Chinese at my job, so it's never been necessary for me to learn Chinese. I can live here and survive here no problem without speaking Chinese. It's not a big deal. I know lots and lots of foreigners throughout the years in China who don't speak Chinese or didn't speak Chinese. So do you live in Beijing? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do live in Beijing. I've traveled to many cities in China and don't speak Chinese and really haven't had a big problem. I've traveled to many cities and haven't really had a problem not speaking Chinese. So it's not a issue for me. And it's not an issue for a lot of foreigners I know and I've known through the years who don't speak Chinese and can survive here no problem. English is an international language. Yeah, a lot of Chinese people learn English. What is the best side? What is the best side to live there? What's the best? The food, the safety. It's a safe country, and for me, that's important. I value my safety, and China is a safe country. I never, ever, ever worry about my safety. I don't worry about crime. I don't worry about anything in regards to my safety. So, to me, that's very important. I can't understand Chinese, no. A little bit. I can understand a few words, but yeah, I can't understand Chinese. So, what time does your live stream start? My live streams, China time, usually start at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. So tonight we started at 8 p.m. Tomorrow night we'll start at 8 p.m. So usually my live streams start either at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. Tonight we started at 8 p.m. Tomorrow night we'll start at 8 p.m. Friday night there will be no live stream because I will be attending an offline English activity here in Beijing. So I won't be hosting a live stream Saturday night. Sunday night, probably no live stream Sunday night either because I will have a class, a late night class Sunday night. So I won't be, so no live stream Saturday night or Sunday night. So anyway, in your opinion, what's the biggest difference between America and China? Wow, there's a lot of differences. The language, the food, lots of different cultural differences between America and China. Education systems, totally different. So there's so many differences. Who's my favorite actress? I don't really have a favorite actress, I guess. I don't watch a lot of movies, so I can't say I have a favorite actress. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Just a quick introduction. My name is Todd, and I am streaming live from Beijing, China. I come from the United States of America, but I've lived in China for 13 years. I just returned from America. I spent 3 weeks in October in America, in my hometown, visiting my family and my friends. And I thoroughly enjoyed that time that I was able to spend with my family and my friends. So, but now I'm back here in Beijing, back to my normal daily routine. You didn't respond to my last question. Did you ask me a question? What brought me to China? My job. Have I? You have a friend in Xi'an? Yes, I do. I have lots of friends in Xi'an. I do. I have lots of friends in Xi'an. The idioms are vital for daily speaking or not. Yeah, idioms are, I can't say they're vital. Vital is a pretty strong word, but it's a good idea to learn a few idioms. Are they vital? I wouldn't go as so far as to say they're vital. Vital's a little bit strong, but it's good to learn a few idioms. But they're not vital because they change so often. They change. Idioms change so often. So idioms change. They're always coming out with new idioms. So some of the idioms that you maybe learn in your textbooks or here, maybe they're outdated so quickly. So they change so quickly. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Let's get started, and we're going to bring Peter up on stage, and we will con- continue on with our live stream. Hi, Peter.
Hello, good evening.
How are we doing tonight?
Very good, very good. Very relaxing day because
Oh,
it is rain outside all day and a
oh,
little
wow.
cold. So I stayed home all day. It's seldom
Okay.
for me.
Yeah,
I
yeah. You
I
you
even
stayed
did not
inside.
go, yeah, inside that even did not go downstairs. Just stay in
Wow.
my apartment.
Okay, so
And
that's good. That allowed you a lot of time to clean your apartment.
for me, I'm lazy.
Okay, so you just
Uh,
you had
I just screen with my phone and listen to
okay,
music, watch the TV, and lay on the sofa for relax.
okay,
I ask room service once a week. Yeah,
okay,
uh, clean all the rooms once a week.
okay. So you don't have to worry about that. So
Okay,
today you just had a lazy day.
okay. I
Yeah.
just do my laundry. It's easy. Put into the washer. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. So it's always nice to have a lazy day. When it rains outside, it's a good excuse to stay inside and rest and do just about nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
According to Chinese lunar calendar, today is the season of the winter begins.
Okay.
Winter begins from today.
Okay.
And I had dumplings. Some people have dumplings at this day, as
Oh,
today. Yeah, okay, dumpling.
okay.
Yeah.
So you had some dumplings in the freezer, and you ate them, or you had
Some people say it's 冬至. No, not 冬至, 立冬. Yeah. Some Judy is right, and the sheriff is not right. Not 冬至,
okay,
just the Judy is right. 立冬, winter
Lidong.
begins. Okay,
Okay, so today is the first day of winter.
okay, first day of the winter.
Okay, and it's gonna start getting cold.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
jacket, thick
Okay, you
jacket.
have your jacket.
Let me review your
Okay.
moments today.
Yeah.
Uh,
Today,
Most
today
of
we
them.
are. Today we're talking about scammers.
Okay. Before your live stream, you told us many scammers for people to be careful. Very helpful. Very
Yeah.
helpful.
Yeah. Some tips on what to keep an eye out for.
Okay. Please be careful, guys. If 90% of a girl's picture look like she's a model and she writes really short, meaningless sentences on her model picture posts, she's probably a scammer and probably not even a girl. Yes, because the picture is fake, just
Yeah.
from the screen.
Yeah.
Use some model picture. Yeah,
Yeah. They just download some fake pictures, and a lot of times, that's not even girls that do that. That's guys that are doing that just to try to attract people, to get their money.
okay. Above just for guys, next for girls. If he says he's a recently discovered doctor or lawyer, there is a 90% chance he's a scammer. A pilot, a 98% chance she's a scammer. If he says he's a military soldier, he's 100% a scammer. Soldiers stationed abroad usually don't have access to social media.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. It's common knowledge. Yes.
Yeah.
Next, if next, if they say they want to send you a gift, 99% chance they are a scammer. Yes. And of course, if they say they'll teach you English but make strange grammar mistakes and aren't typos, or ask
Typos.
if you, oh,
Typos. That means
typos,
typos. Typos means some spelling errors.
oh, spelling errors,
Yeah, a
typos,
typo is a spelling error.
just like typos, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
typos.
typos mistakes, yeah, or ask if you are married. Well, chances are there they are definitely a scammer.
Yeah,
So you warn to us, don't send people money online. Save your hard-earned money.
yeah,
Yes, please be careful. Yeah,
yeah.
very useful tips. And I will repeat to read what is the scammer. Our topic for tonight's live
Life.
stream, scammers. Tonight, I want to talk about a serious and common problem, scammers. Scammers are people who cheat or trick others to get money or information. In this live stream, I will share with you some examples of common scammers, how to spot them, and how to protect yourself from them. I hope you will find this topic interesting and useful. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed. Not only interesting, but very useful.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, I read another positive article. Nothing is permanent. Yeah,
Yeah.
very current paragraph.
Yes.
Don't stress yourself too much because no matter how bad the situation is, it will change.
Yes.
Yes, never lose your determination. Never
Yeah. Yeah.
lose your hard working. Okay,
Yeah, that's right. No
nothing is
matter,
permanent.
yeah, nothing is
The
permanent.
hard
Yeah,
time maybe appears sometimes, but
yes,
not permanent. Yes.
yeah, it will, yeah,
Also, happy time not permanent.
right. That's
So we
right.
have to
Yeah,
enjoy the happy we get. Yeah, enjoy
yes,
every day. Yes.
yeah, exactly right.
Next, let us do the quiz.
Yes,
English quiz. If you
scoundrel,
describe, yeah, a person is a scoundrel,
scound, yeah, scoundrel.
scoundrel. You are saying that they are A, a generous person, B, a dishonest person, C, a hard-working person, D, a talented musician. Of course, the answer is B, a dishonest person. Yeah,
Yes,
because the meaning uh, is the same as scoundrel.
scoundrel. Right.
Scoundrel. Yes,
Great.
this is a
Yeah.
new word for me, so I write
Okay.
it
Yeah.
strong. The
Yeah.
scoundrel.
Yeah. A scoundrel. Scoundrel is not a. It's not a word that we use in our daily conversations, but it's a word that you will read in some books or some on some social media sites and see it in movies and TV shows. But it's not
Okay,
something. It's not something we use in our daily speech.
okay.
Yeah.
Next, English vocabulary. Scammer. Yeah, let's
Scammer.
learn it again. Scammer. A scammer is a person who cheats or trick others to get their money or personal information. They often lie or pretend to be someone else to deceive people.
Yes.
The local police warned residents about a new scammer who has been targeting elderly people in the neighborhood.
Right.
Okay, it's in the real life, not on
Yeah.
the website, not
Right. Not
on
online. Yeah. That's in the
in
real life.
your real life.
Yeah. In
Okay,
fact, in our neighborhood here in our community, they had just this week they posted some signs by the elevators and stuff saying that this was happening in our neighborhood.
okay. I met
Yeah.
someone in the street,
Yeah.
uh, posting a post. My family member are seriously ill. Can you send me 10 yuan? Most of them are scammed.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. These. Yeah. Yeah. So there's scammers out there online, and there are also scammers in real life too that will meet face to face.
Okay. And till now, we learned a few of the synonym adjectives about the scammer. One is the scam and cheat and
Cheat.
cheat, cheat, cheat
Yeah. Cheater.
and cheater and deceive.
Deceived. Right.
The same meaning with scam.
Scam.
Yes,
Right.
and another uh front front.
Fraud.
Oh, I'm sorry, fraud,
Fraud.
fraud,
Yeah. Fraud
fraud,
is also
fraud.
like a scam.
Yeah, fraud.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm. Next, on Hello Talk, a common scam involves someone pretending to be interested in language exchange, but quickly asking for personal information or money. For example, a scammer might start a conversation about learning English, then soon ask you to send them money or suppose the emergency of investment opportunity. Oh yes, change the topic
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah.
Always be always be cautious. If someone you just met online asks for personal details or financial help, it's best to keep a conversation focused on the language learning and avoid sharing sensitive information. Yes, it's good.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, next, many tips. Have you ever been scammed? Some common scams are romance scams. Scammers using dating or friendship to get your money.
Yeah.
Okay. Investment scam.
Right.
Scammers often scammers offer you a fake opportunity to make money quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, money cannot grow on the trees,
Yeah,
so not
that's
easy
right.
to get. Yeah. Product and service scams. Scammers sell you a product or a service that is fake. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, Impersonation scam.
Yeah.
Impersonation. I want
Yep, you're
to
right.
read
Yep,
this word.
you pronounced it right. Impersonation scam.
Impersonation scam. Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Scammers pretend to be someone you trust, such as a government agency, a bank, or charity, or a company. Okay, they
Right.
pretend as some organizations like
Right.
Bob. Yeah. These are just some examples of common scams. There are many more types of scams and frauds that target people online and offline. You should always be careful. If it sounds too good to be true, it's probably a scam. Yeah,
Yeah.
too good to be true. It's probably a scam.
Yeah. That's a good statement. If it's probably too good to be true, it's most likely a scam. It's not true.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Next, let's learn some English expression.
Yeah.
Better off.
Better
Better
off.
off. Better off means being more favorable or improvable situation. For example, if someone says, you are better off wearing a coat in the cold, they mean you'll be in a better situation. If you wear a coat because it will keep you warm, it's about making a choice that leads to a better outcome.
Right. Better
Good,
off.
better off.
Yeah. You're better off not believing scammers.
Okay. Next, English vocabulary.
Okay.
Mm,
Tailgating.
tailgate, tailgating, tailgating,
Yeah. Tailgating.
tailgating. When it comes to driving, tailgating means driving too closely behind the car in front of you. This is dangerous because if the car in front stops suddenly, the tailgating driver might not have enough time to stop and could cause an accident.
Right.
It's important to keep a safe distance between your car and the one ahead to avoid accidents.
Yes.
Good, good.
Yeah. This is
Is
called this.
tailgating during the words?
Yes.
Tailgate,
Yeah.
tailgating. Okay,
Tailgating is one word, a compound
okay.
word.
One word, not joint word.
Yeah.
One
One
word.
word.
Oh, one word. Okay, okay. Because next you told us the compound
Yeah. Some
words.
compound
Next,
words.
okay. Compound words are when two or more words come together, making a new word that function as a single word. For example, ice cream, mailbox, baby seat, double check, long term, homemade. As you can see from those examples of compound words, there are three types. Open compound words with a space between them. For example, police officer, hot dog, high school.
Yeah.
Yes. Next, closed, closed compound words. For example, without a space between them. For example, bedroom, mm, popcorn. Well, I
Popcorn.
like popcorn, but not very good for my health.
Uh
Popcorn.
huh. Popcorn. I like popcorn too.
Yes. And Uh, firefighter, firefighter.
Firefighter.
Okay,
Firefighter.
firefighter.
Firefighter. Yeah.
Yes. Next type with
Hyphen.
hyphenated.
Hyphenated. Yeah.
Hyphenated.
Hyphenated.
Hyphenated. Hyphen is a mark, just like a
Yeah.
small
Kind of like,
dash.
yeah, just like yeah, right. A hyphen. That's called a hyphen.
Hyphen. Hyphenated compound words. Well dressed, self-esteem, mother-in-law.
Right.
Good. It's very often used in our daily conversation, especially in the writing English, in the
Right.
written
Yeah. So,
English.
yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes it can be very confusing.
Okay.
Sometimes it can be confusing. Do I put a space between the words? Do I connect the words, or do I are they hyphenated? So a lot of people are confused about some words.
Okay. We have to remember one by one. Sometimes
Yeah.
because confuse us, so we have to learn one by one. Yeah.
Right.
Do you
Yeah.
know any compound words? Type them in the comments below.
Below.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Okay. To save time, I don't do
Yeah.
this. I
That's
do it
okay.
later by myself. Okay. Okay. Letter is dictation. A
Dictation about
very common and very useful sports. Swimming.
swimming.
Swimming is a fantastic way to stay fit and healthy. It's a low impact exercise. Okay, there are the compound words.
Yep.
Low impact exercise, which means it's gentle on your joints and muscles. Yes,
Yes.
this makes it an excellent choice for people all ages and fitness levels. Okay, from the baby to the aged people,
Right.
the swimming is a good exercise.
Good. Yeah.
Exercise, yes. Whether you swim in the pool, a lake, or the ocean, it's fun and effective way to improve your overall health and well-being. Okay,
Yes.
well-being appear
Com-
again about the
com-
compound
compound
words.
word with a
Well-being
yeah. It's a hyphenated word.
is a hyphen. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. Swimming, I think, is a very good way for people to exercise.
Okay. I'd like to read one more articles you put uh, later yesterday because
Oh.
it's very helpful about English. Yeah,
Okay.
learning
Okay.
English.
Okay.
It's quite a bit longer, but it's very useful.
Okay. Great.
How can I improve my English? Becoming a fluent English speaker involves a combination of practice, exposure, and the right learning stages. Strategies.
Strategy.
Strategies.
Strategies.
Yeah, strategies.
Right.
Here are some methods to help you improve your fluency. Number one, immersive learner. Surrounding yourself with English as much as possible. This can include watching English movies, TV shows, and listening to English music or podcasts. Second, practice speaking. Engage in conversation with native speakers or join some English corner groups. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They are part of the learning process.
Yes.
Third, read regularly. Read books, articles, and news in English to expand your vocabulary and understand sentences structures.
Yeah.
Sentence structures.
Yeah. Sentence structures.
Next, write daily. Keep a journal. Write emails or blog posts in English to practice your written communication skill.
Yeah.
Also, it's also important.
Very important.
Next, ex- I changed another page. Expand your vocabulary, learning new words and phrases daily. Use flashcards or vocabulary apps to help you memorize them. It's
Yes.
good, but the better way is the pen and the paper,
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Many apps has some features learn English. You read it, they can record your how many words you read, how many words you learned, and you
Yes.
can review. But it's not a deep impression. To
Right.
write them down is a deep impression in my mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Writing them down in a notebook, I think, is probably one of the most effective ways to remember some vocabulary words.
Okay. Oh, next is important. Thinking in English.
Yeah.
For Chinese people, it's important
Yeah.
because we used to live in China, use the Chinese. We think something and speak in Chinese. If I pay more attention to learning, thinking what I speak, uh, using the English is very useful and a little bit of change, a little challenge us to
Yes.
learn English. Yes,
Yes. Yeah. And some people,
thinking in English.
and some people, I even recommend changing their phone language to English.
Okay. Try to think in English as much as possible to train your brain to think and react in the language. Okay, I I try to do this. I try to do this. Let from now. So, next, consistency. Consistency.
Consistency.
Practice a little bit every day rather than trying to cram in long study sessions once in a while. Okay, okay. Little bit
Yep.
a day, little bit a
Yeah.
day, and together you learn
Yeah.
something new. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you learn a lot today, I read 5 hours today, but maybe you forgot some tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
a bit to collect them, gather
Yeah.
them together. Yes.
Sure. Yeah. Gradual.
Remember, fluency comes with time and constant effort. Practice make progress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Practice makes progress.
Okay, I speak more. I talk many more. And
Yeah.
today's topic is interesting about scam
Scammers.
and scammer. So let the
Yeah.
time to some people show their experience. I
Great.
stop here.
Great. Well, thank you so much for covering all of that information. I know that there was a lot of information, especially in that last post that you read about how people can improve their English. So that's a good post. Some good information. If people send messages and say, "How can I improve my English? Can you give me some tips?" Right there, they are on my moments.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Thank
great.
you.
Well, thank
Thank
you
you very
again.
much.
Have a well tomorrow. I hope it stops raining so you can go meet your mahjong group and play some mahjong tomorrow and win some money.
Okay, thank you. I will.
Okay.
But the weather will still rain. But for our enthusiasm, we think people, old friends get together. No matter the weather is rain, we still get together
Okay. The
tomorrow.
rain. So
Yes.
the rain won't stop you tomorrow. You just have to make sure you bring your umbrella.
Okay. Okay. Of course.
All
Yeah.
right.
I will. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening tonight and have a great day tomorrow. And we